Look, insurance sucks. I'll just make it suck less.
All right, what's up, guys? It's Brad Hannon. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I am in the podcast studio because I love it in here, but we are going to do something a little bit more practical. We've been having tons of fun on the channel with podcast episodes, great guests. If you haven't seen it, you definitely want to check out a few of the podcast episodes. We're posting it in short clips. The full episodes are dropped every single Friday. I am so excited. Tomorrow we have an awesome guest. We had an awesome guest last week. We've got a great lineup ahead. So check into those podcasts. We'll be posting on IG. We'll be posting here, and soon you'll see it on Apple, iTunes. You'll see it on Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts if you're looking for the audio version. So pay attention. We drop them every single Friday. But as I mentioned, today we're going to do something a little bit more practical. Okay, we've gotten away from some training temporarily while we launch the new podcast and put our full effort in that. So today I want to get super duper practical and go through NatGen's quoting with you, as well as I'll kick off a full series where I compare some different fixed benefit plans, some plans that we're selling, and kind of give you a behind the scenes look. Now, I've seen others do walkthroughs of National General's quoting portal and build plans the way they like and things like that. But here's what I'm going to tell you. We have about $10 million worth of National General business produced annually, right? We're just a little bit shy of the $10 million mark annually. And majority, I'm sorry, let me say that again. We do about $10 million a year in private options, right? Non-ACA production. Of that, a large majority is National General. This year, hopefully we do write $10 million in National General, but we are darn close to that. And so we write a ton of this business, guys. There's a great opportunity here to sell this to the right people, right? We're not selling this to people that obviously don't qualify. We're not selling this to people that are getting a zero premium free plan on the marketplace. We are finding those individuals that are generally healthy and wealthy, right? Not qualifying for major tax credit, in above average health. This is a great option for them. So I want to walk you through the quoting portal. Obviously, when you get logged in here, first thing you're going to do is punch in a zip code. Okay, we're going to just run a quote for myself, right? March 4th, if I can get it. March 4th, 1990 is my birthday. It's coming right up. So if you want to wish me a happy birthday, send me a present. I'll send you my address. I'll be waiting for it. Prior medical coverage, yes or no? Okay, the reason they ask this is to get you a preferred rate. And a lot of times, if they've had any sort of coverage for 9 out of the last 12 months, any sort of coverage, right, it will qualify, including short-term medical, 9 of the last 12 months. Okay, you can check yes. No tobacco here. We will throw my wife in here. No tobacco. Yes, prior medical coverage. Look at my oldest boy who just turned 3. And my youngest boy, whom I'm still trying to remember his birth date. It was October 5th. Sounds right. Let me see. Yep, October 5th. He's brand new. Give me a break. And yes. And then we'll just go with March 1st. Okay. So my family of 4 looking for coverage on March 4th. We will get show all plans. And I just want to show you guys one of the most economical packages we like to sell, right? Just kind of a very simple way to bundle utilizing the same carrier. I understand there are certainly better life insurance plans, living benefits, or critical illness plans out there that are standalone. And certainly there's great reason to sell it. We love to bundle with the same carrier for simplicity. One application, one premium. NatGen will bundle bill. Just makes things easier. Plus, what I tell a lot of individuals when we're looking at critical illness, okay, or accident coverage or whatever, anything that's supplemental above and beyond your health insurance, really we're building that to cater to your health plan. So as I'm building this quote, or as I'm building this plan, I'm going to tailor the benefits to match the coverage that I'm selling. So right away, I want to show you monthly payment. You can do a single payment or you can do a monthly payment. Okay. Not many people want the single payment, but, or, I should say when you mention it, a lot of people actually want it, because it does drop the rate down significantly. So let's just look at the top plan, 68.89. 68.89 divided by 12. That premium is $574 with a single payment when you break it down monthly. But if you look at the monthly premium, that same plan is $775. So it saves almost $200 a month doing a single premium. A lot of my agents, when they mention it, are able to sell that single premium payment. Not everybody wants it, but it's worth mentioning. So term length is where I get a lot of questions. Obviously, 1 month, 2 month, that stuff's self-explanatory. But when you look at 12 months and the renewable, you have the option over here to check 1 renewal, 2 renewals, which would mean 24 months of coverage, 36 months of coverage. And then obviously you can also do a fixed premium. Okay. The 2x12, right? This 2 12-month terms is a great option to sell because you're going to know the rate for next year before you even get into next year. So I like to sell the 2x12. We'll start there. Okay. Whether or not which option's better, the 2-year 2x12 or the 36-month plan, it really depends on the situation, the premium, etc. But I like to sell the 2x12 and the 36-month plan. Those are my number 1 and number 2 go-tos. The 2x12 is cool because for us it has level commission for those 2 years. The 12-month is cool because you're getting a higher commission on the front end when you sell the 3-year plan. So let's go ahead and go through the 2x12. I'm just going to go right to the most popular plan we sell, which is the 5K 100% plan. Okay. So I'm going to go to the 5K 100%, and we obviously would qualify for preferred. Okay. I want to show you real quick what that looks like. So do you use tobacco, or have you used tobacco in the last 12 months? Have you had medical coverage for 9 of the last 12? Do you own or lease a motorcycle? Any DUIs, DWIs in the last 2 years? High blood pressure, cholesterol, anxiety, or depression in the last 5. If you can answer no to all of these things and you're under the weight requirement, you can quote them on a preferred premium. We hit update there. It's going to give you all just preferred, and then we can throw the plan that I'd mentioned in the cart. As I mentioned, this particular video is going to be on just building the most economical plan with still comprehensive benefits. Obviously, the most economical as far as like just cheap, higher deductible plans are going to be a lot cheaper, but this is kind of the middle of the road. The plan we sell the most of, right, is the 5K 100%. And I love it along with Plan Enhancer, matching the deductible. So you've got the 5,000 AME, cancer, heart attack, stroke, and hospitalization. This is a $5,000 benefit for accidents, cancer, heart attack, stroke, and 24 hours or longer in the hospital. And boom, you've got one of the more economical plans if for somebody with a slightly smaller budget or, whatever the case is. And this is what I really like. Okay. The amount due starting next month, my premium is $736, but then I know that come February 28th, 2023, my premium would actually be $893. It's a pretty significant jump, actually. You don't always see that big of a jump, but at least with this, I know what the rate I'm looking at next year is. And for a lot of people, that gives a ton of peace of mind. Obviously this is jumping $160 a month. May want to write a new policy next year, depending on the situation, and all that good stuff. But $893 a month would be the premium for next year. At least you know it. With most plans, you wouldn't know what your premium is going to be next year, right? So this is at least letting you know. So $736 is the premium, and this is kind of the most economical version. Okay, if we have a little bit of a better budget, I like to sell the AME and SIP, the sickness and hospitalization, or accident and hospitalization, and then a separate cancer policy. Okay, so maybe I sell $50,000 worth of cancer. So now I'm looking at 3 applications versus 2, looking at more comprehensive coverage. Obviously, the premium goes from $736 to $768, so it's about $30 more expensive. honestly, guys, in this situation, I would probably approach this as my first option, just because my wife and I were younger, early 30s. These cancer plans and supplemental plans are actually pretty cheap. So it really does depend on the age and the situation as well. But this is kind of like step 2, right? You've got your most economical plan, which would just be the plan enhancer that matches the deductible. And then you've got your kind of step up from that, which would be AME, hospitalization, and cancer. We'll talk about dental and other policies here in the next video where we talk about National General and their quoting. But these are 2 great ways to sell National General's short-term medical with great supplemental coverage alongside of it. So hope that helps. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if I can answer any questions. National General is one of our top carriers, probably our top carrier that we write with in the under 65 space. There's a great reason for that. So if you ever have any questions, you need anything at all, I'm here for you. Thanks for stopping in.
I'm a health insurance hustler. Bradley Hannon's the name. I'm here to teach these agents how to play the game. I'm a health insurance hustler.